Introduction theme bit. Introducing our podcast. Never-ending Krabby references and dumb voices.
JTAKRAOSPE26, number 26, Wizard 16 and 17. But before that, Edge of Tomorrow, the movie based on a manga based on a Japanese novel, not to be confused with All You Need Is Kill, which is the American comic book based on the differently named movie, based on the identically named manga, based on the Japanese novel, which is also called that. Anyway, I saw this film some months ago now, so here's my impressions of it.
I am Tom Cruise character Edge Merriman, and I'm here to solve this mystery. Well, that was weird. Anyway, I'm Tom Cruise character Edge Merriman, and I'm here to solve this mystery. Well, I guess that could be coincidence, right? I'm Tom Cruise character Edge Merriman, and I'm here to solve this mystery. Okay, think Tom Cruise character Edge Merriman. What's the trend here? Surely you of all people can figure this out. After all, you're Tom Cruise character Edge Merriman, and you're here to solve this mystery.
And that was Edge of Tomorrow, if you can imagine that going on for infinity more hours. It's actually pretty good, though I hesitate to say that as the first playing is still going on. Yeah, well, let's move on with the show. Wizard 16, the sweetest tale. We begin with the mage called Wizard and Lucy wandering through the forest of lost souls.
And hope Steve says, give me a hell yeah! By the unholy gaze of Scrotanius, did we have to come here?
Complains our hero, the mage called Wizard, as he tends to at the start of every episode.
I swear it was here somewhere,
responds Lucy, his weekday mistress.
The cave that had a castle with a sewer inside it.
That's great, but why are we even looking for it?
Oh, no reason in particular. I just thought it'd be a larf. We can go back if you want.
It's been half a year.
Meanwhile, later, but not quite that much later, our unfortunately prevalent villains Phoenix Wrong and Gorgonzola are walking the streets of Neo-Wizard Japan. Why are there Christmas decorations everywhere? It's freaking September! Goddamn Neo-Wizard Japanese!
Settle down with the racism, Fee. Anyway, we've got another one.
She points out a man with dyed blonde hair who's minding his own business being to walk around wearing a green purse. I'm going to call this guy comfortable with his sexuality teacher Onizuka, or Kawahusto for short.
Alright, Nick, we've got a target. Go make him fall into despair.
Wait, what? Don't we normally heckle someone else into—
Budget cuts. Couldn't afford another costume. Just hurry up and go before the intro sequence gets here. Oh no, it's coming.
Say what? Ah! The two ne'er-do-wells narrowly escape the introduction sequence, which introduces us to Detective Not a Detective wearing a Santa suit. It appears that she's passing out anti-crime flyers, doubtless part of her job as a detective.
I get the flyers, but why do I have to dress in a sexy Santa skirt in September?
Well, pipes in Chief of Policington II. Maybe you wouldn't have to put up with me sexism if you'd show up for work and let me pinch your ass now and again.
Well, I guess that's fair. Yeah!
The detonate shrieks as a white flash of unsettling substances not of this earth appears over her head.
Yeah! It's in my hair. What was that? It was the window-humping robot Kraken, wasn't it?
Crack-a-lacka, 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 crack-a-lacka. There you are, crack-a-lacka the sperm storm,
saith a suddenly arriving mage called Wizard.
Listen up, I need your unique talents to help me kidnap a crack-a-lacka, 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 crack-crack. Oh, there's no time for a crack party. Crack-a-lacka, crack-crack-crack-a-lacka. Oh, you're saying there's trouble at the parking lot warehouse. You mean the one that's under construction? Crack-a-lacka. You bet your toxic semen I'm there.
Toxic?
And so MC Whistles makes way to the outside of a parking lot wherein it seems that Kawahusto is being attacked by Gahools, which are the magma grunts if you forgot. Luckily MC Whistles took a detour to Meanwhile earlier, so the attack is just starting when he arrives. Or, well, sort of arrives.
Kick of the stunt double awkwardly covering his face.
So some guy takes care of the Gahools while MC Whistles shouts this from a bathroom, by which I mean a child whose skinny slayed earlier to retain his satanic powers. Who the fuck are you supposed to be? Curtly asks Kawahusto. In response, the stunt double waves one arm while covering his face with the other and runs away. The real MC Whistles then rounds the corner to explain himself.
Yeah, I'm not really up for explaining things today, so I'ma teleport us to my antique store home where my slave can...
Hey, don't fucking touch me. Today's my day of hope.
Okay, kinda weird, but I'm actually getting used to people just blurting out what their hope is. But do pray tell, what exactly did you mean by that? And by pray, I mean to Satan.
Means fuck off, I got shit to do.
But your life could depend, sort of, on...
Don't care.
But those were magical beings forged from stone and powers nigh cosmic. Aren't you a little bit...
Nope. Kawahusto struts off, leaving our mage called with naught but a cut to meanwhile later, wherein we see Phoenix Wrong laughing. Now it may seem like there's a reason for this, but no. Back to another meanwhile later, the mage called wizard is stalking Kawahusto to figure out his deal. Turns out he's working several jobs at once, over the course of one day, as to make some quick scratch. MC Whistles asks Kawahusto,
why and how are you doing this?
But all that gets him is a punch in the face.
Oh, I'm starting to miss all the targets being young children I was witnessed shadowing. Misty!
Stutters out a familiar voice.
Genie, what in Gangrel's Gimp Krell are you doing here then?
MC Whistles checks his surroundings as they're wont to change between cuts.
Orphanage? How is there even one left after all my callings?
Well, you see, Master... Oh, you got me. I've been coming here on weekends to run cockfights between your Dreadlord Hobie's toy robots. Oh, but between you and me, the fights are rigged,
Genie says quite loudly while winking.
That's a surprisingly decent idea coming from you. Alright, I guess carry on.
Oh, Master, you're so kind, but I know you want to know what brought me to such...
I really don't.
You see, after I was banned from the children's section of every clothing store, the only way I could still keep my wardrobe fresh was to make orphans bet their clothes.
Hold just one cotton picking, dag blasted gold in them thar hills minute, interjects a less familiar voice. I won't be having no more of this ruckus you're causing on my property.
Ruckus?
Why, yes, I am the caretaker of this here orphan ranch, which incidentally that there Kawahusto once attended and feels he has some sort of lifelong debt towards, which seems to be why he's taken to the annual habit of dropping off a gargantuous pile of presents on our holiest of orphan holidays, which is September Christmas, of course.
Well, that's nice, if completely useless. Do you have any idea why he might be saving money, though?
Drugs, right?
Right. But don't say right, that's my thing.
Hey, Pops, I got another gargantuous pile of presents for your orphan tamers, which pretty much banks this out as another day of hope for me. I do so love to see them try out those new tools. Wait, is that the fucking fuck who's been following me? Where the fuck did you come from?
You punched me in the face here 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, thank crap, I thought he was talking about me for a second, but I guess my cover still hasn't been blown.
What the fuck is that?
I got this. Flames of the third Fantastic Four member.
Our mage called wizard attacks Phoenix Wrong, but to no avail.
Hey, ease off, brah. What's with all the fire? I mean, come on, I'm a phoenix. I mean, yeah, sure, you killed me with fire one time, but that just made me even more immune to fire.
Cackle, burning noise, cackle.
Is that my gargantuous pile of presents, which is to say the physical manifestation of my hope burning?
That's Blue Demon Jr.'s father complex.
Kawahusto begins to crack up as Phoenix Wrong threatens our hero's mental faculties with the amazingly stupid line,
I'm gonna smash your head in with this sword.
That's... next fight I'm bringing earplugs. Tail Whip!
MC Whistles busts out his dragon tail, which freezes and subsequently murders Phoenix Wrong, as tails do. Oh, so you could have done that earlier instead of setting all my shit on fire? Re-snarks Kawahusto.
Alright, you're still there.
MC Whistles slips a ring on the weakened Kawahusto's hand, grabs said hand, slides it over his crotch, and thus charges up the power of his obscene belt buckle, which shouts,
I'm okay, engage!
In the ever-changing voice of Terry Bogard, as belts are wont to use, and naturally this allows MC Whistles to psychonaut into Kawahusto's brain, inside of which, as you might expect, Goro from Mortal Kombat is rampaging. I'm sure it's a metaphor. So to deal with him, of course, MC Whistles calls up his yellow robot dragon?